Hello.
Hello, hi, Mama.
Hi.
Oh my God, there you are. I was gonna introduce you, but then here we are already.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. I really like this.
Excited?
I am. Especially, I love talking about dating with ADHD.
Do you have ADHD?
I have ADD. I am I'm not the hyper part, but I get just like, I am all over the place constantly.
Oh my
I should
God.
be on meds, but here I am.
Yeah, I mean, I do take medication, but
You take medication?
I do, but
Awesome,
I
yeah.
don't. I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, is it helpful? I can't tell.
That's how I felt. So I'm kind of like, I just let my mind be. It's insanity. I never answer texts.
Yeah.
It's I'm a bad, just all over the place.
Wow. So I wanted to introduce you to everybody. I'm doing this at a weird time, so I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of viewers because usually I do it Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, but I was too busy, and so I thought I would try doing it at this time. So hopefully we get some viewers.
Yeah.
But why don't you tell us?
I love this mingle and looking to mingle with shingles. That's what I'm gonna put in my Bumble profile with doesn't have shingles. Yeah.
You're welcome. Do you know what shingles are? Because I just learned what they are.
Isn't it adult chicken pox? If you, right? Kind of, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's big. Okay, so I just learned what it was. So shingles are, if you've had chicken pox, or because I think my age we all just got chicken pox. That was before the vaccine, I think. So we all just were forced to get it when you were kids.
Yeah.
And then if you've ever had it, it will come back. It can come back because it's living in your body.
Oh.
And if it comes back as an adult, it comes back as this extremely painful chest rash.
Oh, that sucks.
And apparently, it's the same virus as herpes. Did you know that? Chickenpox?
I did not know that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I get cold sores. So that's yeah.
I do too, which is herpes.
Yeah. Whores.
Don't tell anybody. I'm telling everybody on TikTok. So I'm really glad you're here, and we're gonna do the ADHD thing. My friend Oak is supposed to join, but I think he is having a hard time with his computer. So let's just hang out. I want to show his title because I think it's funny. So he's supposed to be here, but I think he's having a hard time connecting. So I got Rachel, who's the producer.
Awesome.
Oh, people are talking about shingles in the chat. Can you see the chat?
Oh, yes, I can now. Herpes are all the same. It can pop up anywhere along your nerves. Oh, God.
Shingles.
Guys, I am such a hypochondriac that now I'm gonna Google shingles and just be prepared.
Can you imagine? Well, I mean, did you get chickenpox when you were a kid?
I asked my mom, and she was like, I don't remember. And I was like, how do you not remember? She was like, I think so. So I have no idea. But we did, right when I was born, I went to Pakistan. Mm-hmm. So, I got, all the vaccines and all the diseases from, Pakistan. So I don't know, what I got there. And then when I came back, I, got more vaccines. But I just, there's, a lot of stuff and medicine probably, in my body. I think I probably got some shots in the home country too, so maybe I'm protected.
You're extra protected?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so Oak is here, but I think his camera's... Oak, can you hear me? Because I think your camera's not working. I think he's gonna try... I think he's talking to Rachel, but whatever. He might join, he might not. Who knows? I don't even... Oak also has ADD. So...
Hell yeah.
But he is not a comedian. And So like I guess you're also single. Like, what is it like dating? Like, what's your wait? Can I ask you?
Yeah, of course.
Because I heard that one big sign of like if you have ADD and you're dating, is that you have a hard time having long relationships.
Yeah, yes, I honestly, my longest relationship was like a year and a half, and that was like that was the longest, and I was like, wow, I did it. And now I think I can go like a few months, and I'm like, this is great. But I have a hard time being. I think also I like get bored easily, which I know sounds mean, but I don't know if it's just so I just get like bored easily. But right now I'm just having trouble dating because the world is weird, and I'm like, I actually feel like I thought I was gonna have a hot girl summer. I've had like a celibate summer. I'm like, it's so I need to make the most of August. I need to get like I don't know. I need to like start doing stuff because it has not been a hot girl summer. It's just been me like doing nothing fun.
Wow. Okay, Oak is on. So let's see if Oak's had a hot girl summer. I'm gonna bring him up. I'm gonna like lower your ADD thing. Figure out the login. That's okay. I can hear you. Wait, I'm gonna put you on. There you are. Hi, Oak.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm an elder millennial that took me like 10 minutes to figure out how to use Twitch.
Are you really an elder millennial? I thought you were very young.
I'm not. I'm old, but thank you.
Wow, look at us. I like this Asian representation.
Yeah.
Asian representation. Right? I'm trying to make your little thing bigger, but it's not working. If I make you tiny. There we go. Oh my gosh. I like this diverse Asian representation. Thank you for joining us, everyone. This is Oak, CEO of Move, I'm Gay.
Out of my way, I'm gay.
Move, I'm gay.
Move.
We were talking about shingles. I just put the shirt on, and I've already sweated through the armpit. Oh my god!
Did snap.
I've sweated. This is... Do you see this? Look! I'm sweating! It's so
Wow.
What should I do?
It's a wet, hot summer.
Yeah, this is whatever. You look good. You look
Sweaty
good.
girl summer. Oh, it's okay. There's only 2 people watching on TikTok. out of 135,000.
Sorry, they're recording. They're gonna say
5. Okay, the sweat has gotten their attention. Oh my god.
I think you should listen to the chat box and just rock it. I think Mackenzie. Yeah, rock
it. I don't care. Whatever. Humans sweat.
Yeah.
We sweat. We all sweat. And if you don't sweat, then you're a liar. Stop lying. Stop lying to me.
Wait, so I was telling a mama that I usually do this at Wednesday, 9 p.m. and I talk about dating with ADHD, but I had to do it at this weird time today.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm kind of worried that there won't be that many viewers because, like, you know, like even my friends that I was asking to join the stream, they're like, I'm at work. And I was like, oh, right.
I forgot.
What?
I said I forgot people do that.
I was like, oh, right. You're right. I like work at night, and then I watch my kids. So, yeah. So hopefully there's like people, but so there's this like really fun game that I play on the show, and I wanted to play it with you.
Let's do it.
It's called Is it a symptom of ADHD or am I just a Sagittarius?
Oh, my rising sign is a Sagittarius, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No wonder.
What is a Sagittarius? Like when are they born? Are you a Sag?
Yeah.
Oh.
November 22nd to December maybe 12 or 15.
Ooh, I'm a double Aquarius, so I don't know. Yeah, I am as cold and emotionless as they get.
Dating Aquarius?
Yeah.
Aquarius get shit on the most.
Yeah, honestly, like dating with ADHD is hard, but dating as a double Aquarius is like impossible.
Right. Yeah, because everyone just assumes that you guys are like removed and distant and cold and like detached.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing. Mackenzie's rising. Oh, also Sag. So Sag season is, just so that we could be like factual. It's November 22nd to December 21st. I think that's exactly what you said,
awesome.
right? Wow. Youngmi
I
with
know
the
about
facts.
my sign.
The ADHD or am I a Sagittarius? Before we get started, I went on a really fun, what I thought was fun Tinder date with a guy who we like really connected on the fact that we both have ADHD.
Yes. Tell us about this.
Oh, well, I mean, we all know how it ends. It's just like, someone ghosted me.
Oh no!
But,
CEO of getting ghosted.
Yeah, so, but it's okay because, today I had a very active day with the National Grid guy. I vacuumed him.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Well, so my National Grid guy had to go into the basement of this building that I just moved into, and he came out and he was covered in spider webs. And while he was checking the stove, I can pull it up here. I just started vacuuming him, which then I realized is maybe
so
not a normal thing to do.
That's so nice.
Because he was covered in spider webs, so I
Wait, did you get his number?
Anyways.
Because you were like, what?
No, his name is Steve. He's really into
Steve.
Jim Carrey movies. Steve. So, and he lives upstate, so it's never gonna work.
Yeah.
It's too far. It's like long distance dating. See, I'm a female. It's so true. Ooh, a lot of Virgos here.
Yeah.
Oh no. Just kidding.
As
Virgos, I really get along with as friends. Like I have so many Virgo friends.
Leos. One of my best friends is a Leo.
Leo. Do they?
And Geminis.
Oh, and Geminis, yeah. But
Yeah.
is your best friend a Leo? Like, do they identify as male or female?
Male.
Oh, a Leo male. Yeah, they're fun, but they're so sensitive, and they just like don't admit it.
They're such babies, yeah.
They get easily offended.
They do. It's really fun to watch. Yeah.
But they're good people. It's Leo season, so.
All right, are you ready for the first question?
Okay.
CEO
Let's do it.
Oak. Who's getting a phone call?
No, it's my Leo friend.
No. Wait, answer the call.
Oh, hi. Whoa, what's up?
Can you answer the call? Can we hear it?
Answer the call. Okay.
Don't talk.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, likewise.
What's going on?
Nothing, just left the gym, dude.
Oh, you just went to the gym?
Yeah, I went to the gym, Laoquans.
Are you all hot and sweaty?
Yeah, I'm hot. Like, I'm attractive, but I'm not like hot or sweaty, like temperature-wise or sweaty-wise.
Got it. And your phone's broken, so you can't send me a selfie.
Yeah, it's actually really dope. I like it.
Right.
People was like, can't FaceTime? I'm like, nope. Haha, bitch.
So Franz, would you say that you're primarily straight?
Yeah, I would say that I'm primarily straight, dude.
Okay. Even though you love me.
Yeah, I do love you, but yes, my penis is straight.
Oh.
For women only.
That's
But
fair.
I'm pretty gay other than that.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I know that we had plans for later, but do you want to like get drinks maybe at like 5 or 6. I just have to finish this thing I'm doing.
Yeah, big weirdo, dude. I don't care. I'm just, do you want me to pick up that shit, or, cause I'd rather just sit at your house for a little bit longer.
No, come pick up. Okay.
Also, are you going to the James thing tonight? The Ganzo or the Standard?
I want to see James, our hot painter friend.
No,
But
it's not his thing, but it's like some other artist's thing.
is there free food?
I think there's free everything, maybe.
Okay, cool. Okay, I will let you know because I
Finish your thing and holler at me. Sound like you're really in the middle of something.
Okay, you're so good at you're so intuitive.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh
my God. Where
FBI
are
was
we tonight?
listening.
Your friend sounds hot.
He looks hot.
He's hot. He's sweet. He's such a
Oh,
Leo.
those are my
Oh,
It's like, no, you guys can have him.
I am interested.
Best friend is a Scorpio man.
Right.
Yeah. So the party is my friend James Evans, who's an amazing painter. I guess he invited us to go to that bar that's above the Standard.
Right.
Le Bar?
Rooftop bar?
Yeah, it's a rooftop bar. But I just feel like I'm too old to go to those things.
No, you should go.
Should I go?
Yes, summer's almost over. You gotta just
what
like.
James looks like?
Yes, please.
First question. I'm inviting myself to Oaks.
I was like, so am I. I don't even know.
James is that's James.
Oh, I want to. He's super hot.
Yeah, and he's very
Wow.
sweet too. James is very sweet. Anyways, guys, so should we play the game?
Yeah,
Sorry
this
about
is
that.
the first one.
Okay. I'm inviting myself to starting. Is it a symptom of ADHD or am I a Sagittarius? That's the name of the game, right? That's not the question? Okay.
So tell me, is this Sagittarius or ADHD?
Okay. That part, I'm inviting myself to Oak's party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very Sag thing. That's,
What do you think of Mama?
I don't know. I'm also inviting myself to this party, so I'm going to say ADHD.
This is fully Sag. Fully Sag.
fully Sag. They have.
Sag.
They need to be in the know.
Okay. Next thing. Here it is. Yeah.
Are you typing on your laptop? Is your laptop on like your bed or
Also,
something squishy?
I was supposed to
It's
go to your
like-
birthday party, but I forgot, and I'm also in Mexico. It's something that I've actually done, but just not Mexico. Just like another location. I would just say ADHD.
Definitely ADHD. All the way.
This one, okay, Mackenzie says it's ADHD. This is definitely, I was writing this as a Sag because it's the Mexico part. Because I feel like Sagittariuses are main characters. Main character syndrome people.
But they don't forget people's birthdays. If we're generalizing.
Yeah, I mean, I do, but maybe that's because I have ADHD. You're right. Okay, I feel like 3 of the next one, it's ADHD. Woo! Mackenzie's the only one that's playing. Oh, and then at the end, the person that has, oh wait, Risa also said ADHD. Yes! If so the people that are listening, I forgot to explain this part. At the end, whoever gets the most points, and points, there's no rule to it. We just sort of do it. Gets to join us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pay attention, everybody.
Yeah. So right now we have Mackenzie and Risa have 1 point each.
Awesome.
Right? Did anyone else say? Ooh, Someone's talking about Capricorn men. I don't like Capricorn.
Neither do I. I said stay away from them.
Is Capricorn a earth or water sign?
Earth.
Either one, I don't like them.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, is that you? Maybe that's what that person.
I'm
Pisces
a
are cool.
Pisces.
Oh, Pisces are cool though. Yeah.
Thank you.
Somebody just left. That was definitely a Capricorn. Lost a viewer. Okay, so Risa and Mackenzie have 1 point each. Sorry, I wasn't keeping track. What's this?
Oh my god, I just spaced out.
This is. We're all like so spazzed. Usually I have the questions ready, but then I asked my friend to join today, and then they canceled last minute, so I was like texting everybody.
That's you texting.
This is a fun show because my ADD is higher on certain days, and right now I'm like, oh my god, there's just so much going on. Like,
there's a lot going on. This is like
Capricorn men.
I dated a Capricorn man, and no.
Was he a complainer? I feel like Capricorn men complain all the time.
So much. And then he also, like, the whole time he was like, I'm really, like, working hard. And I was like, for what? You don't really have a lot of potential.
Capricorn men do not have potential.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody.
I told someone I was in love with them, and then ghosted them 5 days later.
Okay.
Sag or ADHD?
I feel like it's ADHD, and if it was Sag, it's only because they got annoyed for being not appreciated. Yeah, so.
I was going to say this is also something an Aquarius would do, but I'm going to say maybe it is just a Sagittarius thing.
I'm going to go with a Sag thing. Yeah, because you guys get bored easily.
And what are you saying, Mama? Mama, you're saying...
I'm going to say Sag, too.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, see, this is the thing. I feel like every week I have, like, I'm like, this is definitely this answer. And then somebody comes in with this, like, super educated guess. Mackenzie is, like, ADHD, hyperfixated, followed by inattentive. I'm like, that does make sense. But this is a classic Sagittarius trait. So I'm going to stick with my answer, Sag. Being in love, telling someone that you're in love with them, and then ghosting them. Okay. Those are all my questions. So let's see who has the most points right now. Oak is on his phone. -10 points. -15.
Because I was like looking. I was looking for sound effects on my phone.
Yeah. We should get sound effects.
Yeah, like this.
Wait,
one.
So wait, so I think Risa has 2 points, non-streams has 1 point, and Mackenzie has 1 point. So right now Risa's in the lead with 2 points. Told them, love them, then the other person acts too interested, so ghosts. Mackenzie says 47 points. I wasn't keeping track, but I believe them. So Mackenzie's in the lead with 47.
I mean, honestly, if you had asked 47 questions and I feel like I only answered 3, that's a sign of ADHD.
I think we all know that we now have ADHD. Wait, so this is the thing. The thing. When people act too interested, I don't even think that's an ADHD thing. Do you feel like that?
I
feel like we're all like perpetually single.
I don't like. I don't know if you feel this way, Oak, but I feel like when someone is so interested, I'm like, no, there's something wrong with you. Like, why? And then I like will become distant. But then the second they stop being interested, I'm like, excuse me.
I'm upset.
Yeah, I'm like, do I have to like now like suck your dick to like get you back like this?
Whose D do I have to suck some D out here?
Yeah, I mean, I think I like maybe on a scale of like 1 to 5, if somebody's like a hard 5, like really obsessed. But I'm one of those people that like if I meet somebody new, I am like, I want to invite you to everything. I like want you to meet my friends. I want you to do that. Not necessarily dating, because like that's a lot. But
Right.
Yeah.
I think if they show a lot of interest and they want you to be involved in their life, but there's no repercussion, like there's no negative downside to like say you can't make it or you're busy or like, you know, it's like we're all in our adult lives, we're busy. And they're understanding of that. They're like, I really want you, they invite you to hang out every single day. And when you say no, they're like, oh no, that's fine. Like, don't worry about it another time. Then I think that's totally okay. But you know, the ones where they're like hitting you up constantly and then they're always like, they're so bummed and disappointed and they guilt trip you. That's when I'm like, there's something not right about this. It's like an underlying codependency issue here, you know?
And then that makes you feel like you don't want to.
You kind of have to like start putting up boundaries, and sometimes boundaries start feeling like walls, and then the walls kind of see you end up coming off as like distant, or some people might even say like hot and cold. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want to necessarily throw away the whole situation because you want to see where it's going to go, but
yeah,
I think like all of us, we have experienced those like red flags, and how you react to them can to a person like that might come off as like, oh, now you're being distant, and now you're like, you know, you're like blocking me, and you're like being, yeah. So, but I don't know, when someone's really interested in me, I like indulge in it. I'm like, cool, like let's
like
keep
look at
going.
me.
Well, I'm like I'm flattered. You know, I'm flattered that you want to spend so much time with me, and if I can, I will. But definitely being guilt tripped by someone new. My brain instantly goes to like, you're clingy. There's something not right.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Clingy.
I had a guy recently, like we were just talking on Bumble, and I had like a bunch of shows like finally, and I was like, oh, like I'm busy, and then he just kept texting like, oh, are you just like flirting with other men, or are you like you know, like talking to other like people? And it's like, yeah, dude, I've met you like 0 times. Absolutely, I am. But then
absolutely.
And he was like, oh, so you don't want to go on a date all of a sudden? I was like, yeah, you have some huge red flags right now.
Right.
A lot, like you need to like figure out your shit and not be so possessive. And as a man, that worries me when you're like that. I'm like, oh, this is not healthy or good.
Totally.
Yeah.
A possessive quality, yeah, in a partner, it's, at least for me, it's like really suffocating. It's like, I'm like, no.
Also the thing for women the thing for women is that like when men are possessive, it's sort of scary.
Yeah.
It's like, well, are you gonna like punch a hole in the wall? Are you gonna punch me in the face? I feel like that. I get scared.
I get scared too. Yeah.
You know what I do when somebody's interested in me? I don't know if I'm like finding things wrong with them, but all of a sudden I see all these things that are wrong with them. I'm like, oh, he's like, it's not funny, or something. Like I'll just like start disliking, and I'm not sure if that's like real. If I'm like viewing them like, it's like
self-sabotage. Do you think? Almost. Yeah. Because I do that too, and then I have to have like a friend be like, no, there's nothing wrong with them. You're being an asshole.
Yeah, or like if I like somebody, I have to ask like 20 friends if they think that they're hot. I'm like, are they hot? Are they hot? And they're like, yes. Also, who cares? Like if my friends think they're hot, like
yeah,
having sex with them and I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Oh, guess what? I got you something. Also, also everybody in here. Yesterday I was on a date and I was drinking, and then I went to Tesso Life, wasted, and I was like, I have to go to Tesso Life because I have to get this toilet cleaner that I'm obsessed with, this Oak wanted one. And okay, so Mama, this is like a toilet cleaner, and it's a gel, but it comes out in the shape of flowers.
Oh wait, I saw that in your story, and I was like, I want it. Oh my god. Okay, that's so cool.
I went there drunk, and I was like, I have to get one for Oak. Oak wants one.
Thank you.
I bought literally 3,000 of them.
Oh my god.
Everyone's getting one. The whole bag is filled. It was $200. I don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
I bought other stuff too. Look at this.
Everyone here will have fresh, clean toilets.
Everyone gets one.
Wow. Oh my god, you bought up the whole stock.
I spent $200 there, but I did buy other things. So I got one for you. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to poo now because now it smells so wonderful. It's so pretty. But I'm gonna give that to you when I come to the standard tonight. To hang out with friends that are not gay. I love when you ask that. I love that when you ask that your friend, you're like, "Are you straight?" He was like, yeah." Like he was all sussed out.
He knew something was going on.
Yeah, he's pretty good at. It's funny because it's like he has the ability to read the room and read, like social cues. But as a Leo man who's tall and attractive and white, he also ignore them sometimes. And I'm just like, you're so difficult because you actually are really smart, but then you choose to not be sometimes.
Yeah,
right.
And that's male privilege.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's like just straight guys. Like they have like a hard time reading the room because like they don't have to ever.
Exactly. Like they're like, no, I know I'm being annoying, but ooh, what's that?
I'm smoking a cigarette. It's not weed.
Oh.
I'm like so scared of TikTok because I feel like these are cigarettes. I don't know. That's probably worse for the kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. The world is ending. Don't smoke cigarettes.
I started smoking because the world is ending.
Actually, before I hopped on this with you guys, I was using my Puff Bar, and I'm obsessed with pina colada. So every time I see a smoke shop, I always run in. What?
What is a Puff Bar?
What is a Puff Bar? It's like a vape. It's like, I like it. It's better than a Juul for me because it doesn't leak in your mouth. Because if you've ever had a Juul leak in your mouth, it's gross. Anyways, but I went into this vape shop as I was like uptown, and there's this guy just standing by the counter with like an iPad, and I'm talking to the store clerk, and the guy's like, "Oh, like what vape are you buying?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm getting a Puff Bar." And he's like, "Oh, I work for Vape Comp. I'm a rep." And I was like, "Really?" And he goes, "Yeah." Like, he's like, "After you're done with your transaction, like if you want, I can give you some like free products and all this stuff." And I was like, "Ooh, free!"
Wow.
But of course, I was like, "Wait, did I just get scammed?" Because I totally just handed him over my driver's license. He put it all on his iPad. Then he asked for my email address, and I just gave it to him. And then that's when he was like, "Oh, what's your number?" And I was like, "Do I have to give you my number?" And he's like, "No, we can skip that part." But then he printed off like all these receipts that were like as long as like a CVS receipt, and it was like all these QR codes. So that if I wanted to buy the brand of vapes that he's with, like the company's with, that they would only be like 99 cents. And I did get an Uber gift card for $15 from him. So
nice.
A plus.
And then,
but this guy has all my information now, so I'm like, did I just
steal your identity?
Yeah.
He's gonna show up at the standard
wearing like my face, like he's just like. But yeah. Anyway, but do you guys remember the cigarette? Like, it was usually women, but like at clubs, the cigarette girls who go around giving you free cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the modern day.
So they're back. It's into the cigarette vapes.
Ooh.
Nice. Let's move. Should we start asking questions for the person that's going to join us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so usually what I ask is date related because it's like a virtual date. So, they're having a full-blown conversation. I've missed out on this conversation. I've been like, Rachel is the producer. I call her, and she's like, "Am I a producer?" I'm like, "Yeah." Someone's having a conversation. So usually when I ask questions, you can send me in the private chat if you have questions that you want me to ask. So, okay na mama. And usually they're like, for example, last week I had Dylan Adler on, and he was like, these like date scenarios. Like, I had a scenario like, what would you do if I showed up to your apartment with a box of kittens and I'm crying, like that, like something like that. And then I choose like my favorite answer, and then the person who wins gets to join us. So if you want to put your questions in private chat, I will post it. Like, I'm trying to think of what Dylan was like. What if you saw Henry Golding? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Bar, and he just divorced his wife, and he comes up to you and flirts with you or something. What would you do? I don't know. Just anything.
Okay.
While we're on a date. I'm more like turned on.
So we're both doing this right now? I'm gonna type.
Yeah, I can write one too.
I'm gonna need a minute to think about mine.
Okay, let me write one.
Okay, so the scenario is that the question pertains to a situation that you're on a date.
Yes, or we're dating and then something happens.
Okay. So.
Oh, I know.
Wait, I actually have one that I read. It's kind of based on like a Dan Savage recent post.
Oh my God.
I just like saw his Twitter and I was like, oh.
Okay, I have one and I'll post mine first while you're thinking.
Okay, do yours.
This is my question. Okay, anyone that's viewing can answer. You're sleeping together for the first time, and you wake up in the middle of the night, and I pee the bed. What do you do? Sweating. Oh my God! Did you ask him out, Rachel? Simu Liu is the one that was like talking shit about Mark Wahlberg until he got hired to be in a movie with Mark Wahlberg.
I'm not a fan of Marky Mark because he's a racist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people don't know.
He also
he was the white girl, she was kissing him. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, non-streams says it's all right. Okay, in this scenario, the person is me, FYI. So you tell me it's all right and help me clean it. All right.
Yeah. I mean, I think for me, so should I be answering this too?
If you want, yeah. But I mean, only the viewers are...
I'm clearly not paying attention.
This is the hard thing about having friends that have ADD, everyone.
I am not paying attention. Okay, from experience, take off the messy clothes, carry you to the couch, and give you a clean blanket.
Oh, that's really sweet.
So then what happens, though, after that? After the person is on the couch with the blankets, do you just go back to the bed and sleep? Or, no, you can't because it's wet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want everyone to know that everyone's points right now. Risa has 2, Nan has 1, Mackenzie has 1. I feel like the answers so far...
Mackenzie is the best. That's a really sweet answer. I would do that, and then I'd be like, hey, is this like a thing? Just so I know.
Are we in love?
Oh,
my friend
no
peed the bed
way.
at a guy's place and now they're married?
Was it because she was super drunk?
I mean, do people pee the bed when they're not drunk?
Well, that would be my question, though, because, like, if you just have a problem still. Yes. Wait, that's really sweet.
That is sweet that they're married. Well, I mean, that happens when people drink. I don't, right? Risa says, move to the couch. If they're sleeping, let them be. I like that answer. Carry to the couch is nice, I think, because that's like assuming that.
I would have them help me strip the bed in their clothes and have a heart-to-heart next to the washer.
About what? Like, like, hey, so I think you have a drinking problem.
Right. Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, obviously, someone who wets the bed, whether they're drunk or not drunk, it's like it's got to be an embarrassing situation for them. So, I think the best thing to do is to just like help them get situated and yourself situated. And if you can go back to bed, great. If not, but definitely like no shaming and no like kicking them out.
Who should get the point? I think Mackenzie.
I think Mackenzie.
And I had to do laundry and used it as a soup. Wow, so sweet. Yeah.
Mackenzie has the experience. Are we giving them the point? So it's Risa 2, Mackenzie 2, Non 1. Okay, next. Are your questions ready? Did you put them in?
I put mine in the chat.
Okay.
This is based on something I saw on Twitter.
Okay.
Here's a mama's question. Everyone, get ready. I turned off the TikTok. I got scared because I started smoking. I don't want them to ban me. Here's a mama's question. What Oak's not paying attention. We've lost Oak. Oak should be the host of the show. It's just Oak being on the phone and being like, what?
Oh, because like I definitely have ADD.
I like, saw something fly by my window. I'm like, okay.
A mama's question. What would you do if we're dating and you introduce me to your parents and I tell you that they propositioned me for a threesome?
Like in the past. And you're like, oh, I know this couple.
Nice.
Nice. There it is. That's the winner.
Nice.
I don't know about you guys, but a lot of couples will, a lot of older couples will proposition. But I'm always like, it would be so funny if you, and this was like someone had written this on like a dating advice show.
Yeah.
And it was like a real thing that happened where they brought their significant other, and then he was like, "Oh my God, like I've had sex with your parents before."
What? That actually happened?
Yep.
No, really?
Yep. It was like on a like it was literally like a tweet from Dan Savage like answering a question of like, my like partner is a lot older than I am, but like 10 years ago during his slutty phase, he had sex with my parents.
I would die.
I would die. I would be like, I have to go. Like this.
I'm never gonna see you again.
Yeah.
This is the worst. Ew.
Like, would you? I feel like you would have to. I don't know. I want to know what other people would do, but I feel like you would have
I'd
to.
ask for details. Well, Nan's the only one brave enough to answer. So right now,
everyone else is like, well, this has happened. So.
God, what would I do if everyone is repulsed. They've all left.
Everyone's like,
you're like, that's enough. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
I would say there's a big difference. If they were propositioned, that's fine. If they didn't sleep with each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want...
Well, I don't want my parents to... but it is a thing where, like, so this particular story, the couple in question, the man was like, oh, it was 10 years ago when I was going through, like, a really slutty bi phase. Or bi, like, experience. And that's when I, like, did whatever with your parents. But it is like, hey, good job, mom and dad. Like, congratulations. And also that I'd be like, oh, my God. It would be horrifying.
It would be embarrassing, but then I would just like, what I would do is I would never hang out with that person's parents. Like, I'd be like, this is a boundary. Like, if we're going to keep dating, we can never hang out with your parents.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
That's what I would do. Okay, Risa's answer, be horrified. That is...
Honestly, I know I, like, grossed out everyone with this question. It's never happened to me. My old ass immigrant parents are just at home. But I do like, you know what? I kind of like Nons, just the nice. It's just all right.
Our parents are people too.
Too.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
say Nons. I like Nons' answer. Apologize profusely, even though it's not my fault.
That's true. You get out of going to holidays. That would be perfect.
That's true. What answer do you like the best? I think
What do
I
you
like Nons. Nice.
same.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I think Non wins that one. So wait, Non has 2 points now.
Oh.
Mackenzie 2 and Risa 2. So it's a tie.
Ooh.
Okay, so should we ask one more question? Oh, what's your question? One more question, and whoever wins is jumping on our date. So everyone pay attention.
So it's just like I have so many questions. I was always bad at doing homework as a kid. I'm sure you guys can figure this out. So let me put.
I can ask another one if you want.
Okay. Okay. It's.
You're like typing. I can't go to Christmas because your parents wanted to have sex with you. No, parents are human too. I love that.
Oh no! Is this morbid?
Wait, it is. Oh, you two are a little messed up. I like it.
Sorry.
Way more messed up than. These are way more messed up than my regular.
Look, I wanted to, this is a great one.
If you need to rewrite it to make it more digestible, go for it. Cause
no, we're doing it as is. It's your first date, but they bring their pet with them because after the date, they have to take them to the vet to be put down, and they ask if you'd come with. On a first date? Wait, this is me saying this.
yeah. Oh, corn. No.
My dog corn.
Wow.
What would you do?
I have an answer, but I won't say it yet. Or
can I say your answer?
Can I?
I mean, I want to hear you say it.
I feel like I would go because it'd be like, I guess like I have to like it'd be one of those things where in my head I'd be like, I would go, and then I would just be like, hey, that was a lot, and maybe just like give them some space and give myself some space, just because I'd be afraid to say no because I don't know like what emotional state this person.
Right.
Because it is kind of wild to be like, you need to go with me, but I've also had someone who had like a similar experience.
Oh, really?
Really?
It was like more of like they like went on a date and then they were like, oh, FYI, like someone close to me died, and then it was just like a really like strange. It was just like a weird like scenario, but someone said that this has happened to their friend in the chat.
Oh my god!
Wow! What?
What? This is crazy.
Oh, okay. Mackenzie again with the sensitive answer.
I know Mackenzie's like a good person. That
This is the one.
Non-streams is
oh, because her dad died. That was probably like
call.
Like, was it just like she got a call like, oh no, like your dad died?
Oh no.
And then
during the date. Well, that's sweet.
That's sweet, yeah.
It's not like they went on the date being like, my dad died on my date. It was like during the date.
Oh, That's
Oh,
not
no.
right.
I don't
No.
Risa said
Yeah.
go with.
To be honest, that's kind of where my head's at, where it's like I would be a little freaked out, and then I would have to be like, all right, like I want some space, but maybe I don't have anyone else.
Yeah, I guess Mackenzie's answer is the most realistic. Like, I would be like, you want me to go with you? I don't know you. But yeah, I guess.
Right. And
I can't believe that, Rachel. That's
we were like a date
Ooh.
out of town. It was really, and we were like on a date out of town. It was really awkward. What do you mean, like a date out of town? Like a day trip? Sorry, I'm like verbally responding to Mackenzie. Oh, that's so hard.
Oh, yeah, if you're on like a long date and you find that out, then you kind of just have to stay. Like, if you're at like Storm King.
Oh yeah, and you have to drive back. I would go with them because I'm someone who hates to do stuff alone, and I can't imagine having to do that alone, but depends on how it goes. Oh my gosh, it might be cute.
Yeah.
I don't know if cute is the right word to put that down. Super cute day.
Good question.
Oh.
I don't want you to die. Oh my god. Okay. What's going on?
Oh.
Oh, cute.
This is my pet rock. This is the most I can take care of as an animal.
I have so many pets. It's crazy.
If my pet rock had to be.
Oh wow, you're actually holding a rock.
Yeah.
Okay, who do you think wins? I think Mackenzie has
Yeah.
a realistic answer. But wait, what was Risa's answer? But this is the tiebreaker. This is the winner.
Didn't
Who's
Mackenzie
gonna
also
join
have
us
2
right now?
points?
I feel like Risa's answer is pretty accurate though. It's like you initially would be like, "Oh, why me?" And then you're like also like, "Well, I mean that is sad, so I'll just go either way."
Why don't you? Okay, who do you think wins? Risa or Mackenzie?
Oh no! Well, I really
This
feel like.
person's gonna jump on.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I
Also have both
want to
of
hear what Mackenzie has to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Do you like my cat? I'm gonna say Mackenzie gets the point.
Mackenzie,
I'm gonna say
can you put in your
Mackenzie.
email in the chat? Do you mind putting your email? And I'll send you the link.
This
You
cat,
might have, yeah.
if I had charged
have
it has gold balls,
What?
God.
and if you touch the gold balls, usually the eyes light up.
Ah!
But
We might,
that's not charged.
oh, but Kinsey, because you won, you're gonna join us on a virtual date. I'm gonna send you a link, and then you're gonna join us if you want. If you don't want to, then sorry. That was the point of the game. I didn't really explain that. I mean, we have time to have Risa jump on here too. If you want to if you just put your email, I'll send you the link.
Send us your email and your social security number. Oh no!
Oh no! Well, Risa, do you want to join? If you want to join, just send me your email and I'll send you the link. It's only gonna be, I think we're only gonna be on here for a few more minutes. So I feel like today it's gonna be a little short because it's when I do it at 9, it's usually 2 hours, but I think we'll just do like an hour today because I feel like it's kind of an off time and people have to get back to work.
I do also have to at one point get back to work.
Some of us have to work.
Some of us have to work. Risa, do you want to jump on? Oh, we're all gonna show.
Go get the fireplace. Seriously.
We're all gonna show up to the bar at the Standard. Everyone, Oak's gonna be there tonight with his hot, great friends.
All my hot straight friends.
Watch me and Mama are like there later. Oh, hi Oak.
Please,
what are you doing here?
Just come join us. I'm the
Wait.
king of embarrassing my friends and myself.
Risa,
so.
do you want to jump on? Just send me your email in the chat and I'll send you the link.
Landscaper's apartment.
Nobody wants to
Risa's-
jump on the date.
I'm not prepared to
Does
get
anybody want to jump on?
Risa, honestly, I was not prepared to get on. I mean, it took me 9 minutes to even learn how to get on. You're
If
fine.
anybody, whoever sends their email first, how about that? You can jump on our date and talk to us. Look at my cat. You can talk to my cat.
What's your cat's name?
Don't go.
No.
Oh
This
my
is
god,
the-
we are getting ghosted.
Oh no! I knew this feeling felt so familiar.
Okay. Hang Falang wants to non or yes, please.
I look like
No, don't worry.
running down. No,
No,
you're,
guys, I had a
Feedback.
shower before
Um,
I did this because I looked like shit. I was like, again.
Oh, next time I'm gonna do a very okay. Here's the first email we got. So Hang Falang is coming on. Next time I'm gonna do a really wholesome one with Mino, my son. So I hope everyone can join.
Oh, yay!
He's been really into doing mukbang.
oh, I love it.
Yeah, he's
I
so
love
fun. He's like,
watching
Mom.
you eat.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that next time.
I was eating before I got onto this Twitch.
What were you eating?
I was eating something very Asian.
Wow, that's my favorite.
Roasted hot peas, y'all.
Yum.
Okay, I just sent you the link, and you can jump on whenever you get it. Are those the wasabi ones?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, it's so good. Okay, let's like move us around so we can make room for our friend. My cat. Gotta get my cat out of here. This is fun. I'm reorganizing our. I'm really hungry. Where should I eat today, everyone?
I was just
Usually-
looking at food.
Nice.
Man,
I
you
was
have
like,
ADD, mama.
I was like, I'm so hungry.
Or multitasking.
Yeah, I'm really good at multitasking. Like I'm supposed to be at work right now. Look at everything I'm doing.
Ooh, mapo tofu sounds so good right now.
What is that?
Mm. I went to Deluxe Green Bow in Chinatown last night.
Oh, I love that place.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
just
learned how to make it a couple weeks ago. Mackenzie, come over. Let's make this tofu together. Or I'll watch and you can
What are
make
you doing today? Oh, you're gonna go to the standard with your hot street friends?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still technically wrapping up this production job, so I have to Uber to Dumbo, drop off something with a doorman, and then I have to take another Uber to South Slope, and then I'm going to take an Uber home. And it just really, obviously free Ubers because I'm working is nice, but I hate that I'm contributing to yes to these inflated prices, because I don't know if anyone else here lives in New York, but Uber pricing is insane.
It's awful.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
like
happening
really
with that?
bad.
What happened with that? Why is it so crazy all of a sudden?
There's a lot of theories that because
There.
oh hi
Hi.
Hi.
hi
What is your name? Or you don't have to tell us. We call you your school name.
Oh my god. Wait. Is it
Hi.
working?
you're
Yeah,
on.
I can see you.
Hey.
See you.
You're like lagging on my phone. I can see
Uh-oh.
something about myself. I'm Irene.
It's like that.
Oh,
Hi,
hi, Irene.
Hi.
Irene.
Wait, I need to tell a really quick story. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Literally like a week ago, I posted a bunch of tweets the way like Youngmi does on my thing. And I was like, I'm manifesting meeting Youngmi Mayer this year. And
Really?
it's happening.
Oh my god. It happened.
Yeah. So hi.
Oh, yeah, that's so exciting.
Like your CEO? Because you're
Yeah.
calling from your phone. Are you calling from your phone?
I was watching it
Oh.
all here, and then I like really quickly ran and got my laptop.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Where are you
You're
based on?
Yeah, your video is so crisp.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
The connection is so good.
Wow,
Are you
thanks.
gonna-
California?
Oh, oops, sorry. Are you gonna meet us at the rooftop bar at the Standard? Me and Mama are gonna go.
I'm on the
Stockholm.
West Coast.
Oh no!
Oh, so it's like noon over there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's like one,
Where do you live in California?
In the Bay Area.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Youngmi and I have Bay Area roots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
I still have my 415 number.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I do too.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I am is the old 408.
408.
Yeah.
Is that like Stockton? Hold on. Or is that too? I can't.
It's like San Jose, like
San Jose. Nice. Go
Jose.
Sharks.
you know, all of that stuff. Mountain View, that's all 408.
Cute.
Nice. Oh, is that where you're from? Are you from San Jose?
No, I'm from the North Bay.
Oh, okay.
North the Bay.
North Bay. I like to keep it vague, you know. But yeah, North Bay.
Yeah.
So Irene, what are you doing on this beautiful day?
Absolutely nothing.
Yay.
Um, Yeah. To be a teacher. So this is kind of my summer.
You're a teacher?
Well, we're,
I used to be a teacher.
I was a
what?
teacher, but I actually quit it this last year.
Oh,
Oh,
I had like a whole COVID identity crisis. To do YouTube.
Hell yeah.
wow, really?
So that's what I'm doing now.
Awesome.
you make YouTube
Congrats.
videos.
Yeah. Yes, I just started like in the last 7 months.
hell
or
yeah.
something like
Videos are they?
Yeah. What are you
that. I started off as like kind of branding myself as like, ooh, look at this Korean girl who speaks Spanish. But then that was really hard to do, and I was like, oh, I kind of just want to speak in English from now on, so I dropped that. It's like some music, some makeup, some vlogs, things like that.
Oh, that's
right on?
Yeah.
I feel like YouTube is like so intimidating for me. Like it's like the one platform that I'm just like do not have a handle on.
Right.
What's your can we plug your YouTube on here?
Yeah, what's your YouTube?
Oh my gosh! Can I type it in the chat?
Yeah. And I'll put it on the screen so everyone can see.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Um,
Do we have a chat like separately, or do I just type it in this chat on the left?
I think you have access to the private chat now since you're in the video. You want to put it there?
What's the private chat?
Oh, it's next to the public.
there should be like a little
Oh, got it.
and you just click on it.
This is fun.
So,
It's like so many-
Irene, have you been on a date recently?
I have not. I'm in a long distance relationship.
Oh, you are
Ooh.
Yeah.
a person.
So my partner's in Guadalajara.
Oh,
That is where he is from.
wow.
So because of really fun visa things.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's our
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
This stuff is really hard, especially with COVID and just like getting appointments and yeah.
Yeah.
So did you meet in the US or did you meet when you were down in Mexico or?
Yeah, we met here. We went
Oh, cool.
to school together.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
Yeah.
How how long have this been since you've seen each other in real life?
Just since June, he did fly out for his birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. But before that, it was December. And then before that, it was like a couple months as well. So yeah.
Is he a Cancer? Or a
He's not. He's a Gemini.
Nice.
Oh.
I like
Yeah.
Gemini's better.
Yeah. Oh my God, for sure.
Right?
No offense if you're a Cancer.
I like Cancers too. Randomly, and I've dated so many Cancers very randomly.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I know they're not supposed to be good. Like we're not supposed to match, but just out of
So you're
nowhere.
a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
That's my rising.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what were your tweets that you posted? I want to see.
Oh my
Daily
god,
joke
they were
Read them to
stupid.
us.
But okay, here we go. Oh my god, am I doing this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I want to like hinge myself. Just to be clear, I'm reading my tweets to Youngmi Mayor, right?
Yeah. I want to hear them.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, now you're gonna feel like you have to laugh.
No, I will give you an authentic laugh. If I don't laugh, I'll be like, all right,
Okay.
I'll do this cat dance. If I don't laugh, I'll be like,
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that my students said.
okay.
At recess, student 1, I'm a Leo, and Miss Kim is a Leo. Student 2, I'm a Pisces. Student 3, I'm a Pisces too. Student 4, and I'm dead inside.
Like another student? Oh my god.
These are 11-year-olds, like my students.
I wonder the one that said I'm dead inside what their sign is. Probably like a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Oh shoot, I forget. When is his birthday? I forget when his birthday is.
We'll have to follow up later about that.
I think that's an educated guess.
So funny. They make me laugh so hard.
Yeah. So I was a 6th and 7th grade teacher.
Oh,
was-
that's a hard age.
Yeah.
What ages do you teach, Mama?
I taught 11th and 12th graders, and I was 22.
Oh.
And they, rightfully so, were like, go fuck yourself. And I was like, I get it.
Oh, no.
And now it's weird because they see, like, I quit too, and I like ended up doing like comedy and stuff. But now, like, they see, like, some of them have followed me, and it's like, my entire Instagram is like, either like stand up or thirst traps. I'm like, I can't. I was like, I know you guys are in your 20s, but I was like, I can't have you follow me. It's weird.
Weird.
So funny.
Wait,
yeah.
what's the next week?
Oh shoot. Okay.
Mama's also
Let's see.
stand-up comedian, so she's really paying attention.
All right. It's just like conversations. Okay, here we go. White people say White House black market. Korean people say the white and black market. This happens all the time.
Wait, I don't get it.
With my parents.
The brand?
Yeah. So white people are like, oh, White House black market, and Korean people are like, oh, I'm going to the white and black market.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's another student one. My student in 4th grade, be happy because life gives you many gifts. My student in 6th grade, life's a game and we're all gonna lose.
Like, your student in 6th grade is right.
Is
Like-
that the same kid?
No, it's just like different kids, but in the same day. And I'm like, I was sitting with the 6th graders at lunch and I was like, hey, you guys, you know what the 4th grader said to me today? She said, life, like, be happy because life gives you many gifts. And the 6th grader butts in, she's a Leo, and she goes, no. She goes, life's a game and we're all gonna lose.
Fair.
Climate change is real.
Climate change is real.
Uber surging prices is real.
Mm-hmm.
We're all doomed.
Uber is real.
We're all doomed.
Yeah, me, I have to go take care of a work thing because I'm so sick.
Okay. All
But
right. Well,
bye.
bye, Mama.
Bye.
Okay,
Thanks
so
for being
nice
here.
to meet you. And I really, good luck with everything. You seem really dope.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's really cool to meet you. Hello, teacher, ex-teacher.
Bye, Mama.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Irene, we'll ask you for one more tweet and then we're gonna go too.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Oh man.
I
Yeah.
like these
What am I
student
supposed to do
tweets, they're
here?
funny. Oak has to go meet his friends at the stand.
All right. Let me see. Another student tweet. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. So I have this whole series called Ethan Tweets, and Ethan was just this really funny guy in my class. Okay. Said, Ms. Kim, when I was little, I used to eat soap. Me. Cool. What did it taste like, buddy? Him. It's pretty like flaky and minty. Hard to explain. You just have to try it for yourself.
Fair. I mean, if you haven't.
Fair.
Yeah. You know, people do that all the time because we have ethnic backgrounds. And you're like, try this thing. And they're like, what does it taste like? And you're like, just literally try it. And
Yeah.
I have never eaten soap before, but it doesn't mean that I won't.
Me neither.
Mhm.
Me neither.
Is that we're all gonna do right after this?
But flaky and minty, so I'm assuming it was like an Irish Spring bar.
Ooh, Irish Spring makes my mouth water.
Because I can't think of
I really want to eat it. It smells so tasty. Huh?
Flaky and minty.
Wait, what did you say, Youngmi?
Irish Spring, the smell of it makes my mouth water. Like, I do want to try eating it. I don't know why. It's just like, I want some right now. It smells so good.
So we're gonna go try soap after this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let everyone go. Thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday at 9, and then next week at some point I'm gonna try doing a live stream with my son Mino, which should be fun because he really wants to do mukbang. So please join us for that. It was very nice to meet you, Irene. I'm gonna let you
Thanks
go.
for having me on. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us, and then I guess I'll say goodbye to Oak.
Later. Just hit me.
Bye, Oak. Thank you so much for coming here, and I will see you soon. I hope you have fun tonight. I'm glad that you have ADD because, you know,
It's real.
it was very topical, and thank you for paying attention when I know it was very hard.
It's so hard.
Else.
But yeah, thank you for having me. Good
This
to
was
see
so
you
much fun.
on the internet.
And I'll see you later. Bye, Oak. Bye. All right, everybody. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you on Wednesday, and maybe before if I do a mukbang with my son. He's been really excited about it, so I kind of want to do it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you Wednesday. Bye.